Welcome back, everybody! Oh boy, last time we got that boss fight done, and now the mayor has resigned and all that junk, and well, yeah, you get the picture. You saw yesterday's episode. But today, we're going to be talking to some people, and we're going to be picking a partner for the Ferris wheel. Who's it going to be? Excuse me. Well, I don't know. I mean, I did go with Persona 5. I went with Makoto, technically. Though, even though I went with Makoto, I actually think I liked Futaba's better. Her little ending that she had with Joker. I think I like that better. And I think I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm going to betray Makoto and go with Futaba. There's nothing to do till Zenkichi gets back. You got any plans?
What are you gonna do?
I can ride the Ferris wheel with Futaba? Well, okay, before I do that, though, I need to check. Can I do Ryuji and Yusuke? I should check that. I think I might honestly do... Excuse me, I might do every Ferris wheel. Wait, Yusuke's not... Uh-oh. Yo, is Gramps back yet?
I could use your assistance.
It would be nice if we could look around the city in the meantime. What are your plans?
What are you gonna do?
You're on the Ferris wheel together? I ride on the Ferris wheel with just the guys? Maybe our bonds will go stronger? What? Okay, so these two just get grouped up together. Like, all the girls are basically separate, but then... Yeah, all the guys together. Oh boy, I don't even understand. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna do Futaba first. Well, I don't know if that's really the right idea. I'm just gonna do her first, though. There's nothing to... I read that.
What are you gonna do?
Alright. They've got a Ferris wheel here. We gotta go. Oh, what? They don't even have a dialogue? That's so lame. A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride. Could this be a you know what? It's a date. It's a little family trip. Oh gosh, don't shoot her down like that. It's a date. I knew it. Oh man, I'm one of those people with an actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for the invite. Can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store for you, huh?
Well...
I've been freaking out a little bit lately. I've experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me, out on an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything's going so great that it just makes me worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream and it all goes away in an instant? There's no need to worry. There's even more coming too. Want me to pinch you? Nah, I already pinched myself enough to regret it. Everything ought to be fine. Enough to regret it, jeez. We're busy enough with the case that I shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that anyway. With all the stuff we got on our plate, I don't have the time to freak out. I don't even need to. With everyone's support, that includes Sojiro too, but most of all you. ... Oh, look, Kratos, so pretty. We enjoyed the support evening view together. The bond gets stronger with her too.
But nothing new came out of it.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess that this is not going to change anything. I'll at least play this dialogue, and then once we get through it, I'll probably just, the next opportunity, go ahead and reload save, do it again, blah blah blah. You get the idea. Oops. Wait, I can just do this.
All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So we're back to square one. That's unfortunate. What about her phone?
Not to worry. I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see.
Hack it, Futaba.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
No duh.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
What I don't get is, why do we still need to send the calling cards, though? Because, I mean, I thought the calling card was to materialize their treasure. Have we really been needing that the whole time just to take back the desires they already took? I mean, I don't get that, honestly.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the Monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the Monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the Monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
What?
I find that rather odd.
Same.
If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the Monarch confined, to keep the Monarch out, to make the Monarch feel safe? That one?
No, it's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch.
But didn't Alice get outside of her castle, so that's not right, is it?
And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the Monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the Monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed. But I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Convenient timing.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Why Okinawa? Why is that important? Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
You saved us. Well done. Yeah, keep it up.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
I'm still suspicious of her.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues?
What?
Juicy pineapples?
Pineapples!
Shinsuko cookies?
Cookies! Okinawa soba! Sugar cane! I don't know what soba is. I'm gonna pick that anyway.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of
Usually
it?
didn't continue the
If
trend.
it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Rip.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Yes. Why Kyoto? What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Oh, she does.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
I just assumed she hadn't got her license yet.
In any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
That's a long
You
time.
forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
He's been wanting to go to Kyoto for forever now, it seems. Ready when you are, drive safe, pedal to the metal. Drive safe.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. Well, I'd love to go and do that right this second. However, I did mention I want to go do the other ones too. I don't know if it really matters which one we do in the long runs, but... anyway, this should be a lot faster once we're skipping all the dialogue. I just kind of want to get back and do the rest of them, of course. Because there's so many more conversations. You know what I could have done? I could have just saved on the new... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That could have saved us a little bit of time. Just save on the new save file and be like, oh, okay, there we go. Alright, let's do on second. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Kratos, looks like we finally have some time to relax a little. Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel with Lady On? Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
There's a Ferris wheel around here? That sounds like fun. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. On.
Whoa,
Chill out.
Amazing.
Wow, look, Kratos, the lights are so pretty.
Meow.
The night sky may be beautiful, but you are even more dazzling, Lady Ann. Oh, I can see the tower by Odori Park. Look, it's so shiny. She's not listening to me. Man, I had no idea there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city like this. Excuse me. Simply breathtaking. I wish it was just the two of us. Sorry, I'm being a third wheel. What? I wish it was just the two of us.
Whoa!
You say I'm a third wheel? He's just kidding around. No need to pout like that. Still, it feels so strange to be here in Sapporo like this. I do travel a lot for the photo shoots. It's been both an eye-opener and a blast. The time I spend with all of you guys is what really special to me. This trip's made that extra clear to me. Lady Ann, having all of you in my corner makes it easy for me to keep pushing myself, so thanks. It's time I return the favor and start helping others instead of always depending on them. You helped Alice. You help us all the time.
Yay!
Really? Then I ought to keep it up. I have to say, hearing that from you is a big relief, Kratos.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about going and seeing Alice when we get back to Tokyo. I mean, I did promise to be her friend and all. I should be there for her while she works on her comeback. Oh, but the real world Alice won't remember any of that. It'll be fine. I'm sure you got through to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet I'll be able to reach her somehow. Don't you worry, Lady Ann. I'm sure the two of you will hit it off just fine. Thanks, I'll give it my best. Your support eating you together. Whoa, man. Okay, so this one I gotta just skip. I don't press the... Not the other button. Wow, just like that. Holy crud. That is so much faster. Boop. Boopity boopity boop boop boop. Boopity boopity boop boop. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we're back, and now we're gonna do someone else. I'm probably just gonna work left to right, so Ryuji and Yusuke will be next.
Hey.
Alright. Yo, is Gramps back yet?
I could use your assist.
I read that already. Well, let's see. Alright, on the Ferris wheel with just the guys feel like bonds will go stronger. Let's do it.
For real?
There's a Ferris wheel. Where at?
Yes.
Does sound fun. Lead the way. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. You know, actually, something I wonder about right now is, at what point? I mean, okay, the city is moving in the background. If you just let it sit still for a while, would it ever loop? I mean, it would loop at some point, right? Or would it just simply stop moving? Dot 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 dot.
Dude,
So, why are a bunch of dudes riding the Ferris wheel together? Why not? That's my line. I certainly don't mind. Look how beautiful the view is at night. What a precious moment. I think I'm going to cry. I don't know. I was bored. No, I'm going to be dramatic.
yeah.
Same here. Can't see anything through my tears. Just to be soaking up this romantic view with Lady Ann. He has a Ferris wheel in an unsuitable location for guy time! I mean, there's no laws about it, but it is a real blow to a guy's ego. Riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man! The heart sounds incredibly complicated! Dude, wouldn't you rather do this with someone you're, you know, into?
Not quite.
Now's not the time for such frivolous matters. We have a case to solve. And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. I promise. No way. Oh, sorry.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, no way! Don't tell me already! The horn of a man, yet another mystery has been added to the list! Lady Anna, I wish you were here. Enjoy the support evening view together. That went about the same as... That basically went up the same amount as any of the other ones, so... That one wasn't really... amazing like I was hoping it was going to be. And maybe that'd be consideration, like, oh, do that one instead. Alright, next up is someone else. Well, at least Yusuke and Ryuji getting grouped up together kind of does speed this up a little bit. So let's see. We did them all. Now it's time to go do Haru, it looks like. Haru and Makoto are the last ones. Alright, let's do it.
Good evening.
Yeah, we can't do Sophia, so... Okay. I heard Mari-san's questioning is going to take a bit longer. Are you going to ride the Ferris wheel with Haru? Let's do it. Ferris wheel? Of course, I'd love to. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Look at this view. It's somewhat strange riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of a city like this. Well,
Thank you.
thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san, Kratos-kun. She's so important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did. You can treat me to some coffee. It's going to be rough for her. No, it's thanks to you, Haru. How sweet. You really haven't changed at all. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel is mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there is a single yellow one. Apparently if you manage to get that one, they say that you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic?
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get on? I mean, if the inside is any indication, it looks like the yellow one to me. I think it was red. I think it was yellow. I wasn't paying attention. I think it was yellow.
Really?
Oh, it's not like I was hoping to saying it's true or anything, though. I just meant you invited me here to meet me. What the frick? I just meant you invited me to meet you here, so, well, check next time. We can try again sometime. I mean, you could literally just check the second you exit, you know? You don't have to wait till next time, but... we'll check next time. We can try again sometime. Huh? Really? Then it's a date. We'll be back someday.
I'm so glad.
I'm already looking forward to it. We noticed more of you evening together. Oh, yeah.
So
I went and did some things, and, yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. One more, just Makoto is all that's left, and I'm probably gonna go back and do Futaba. I don't know if it matters, but... I want to get my canonical choice out of the way. Bom bom bom. Holy crud, I cannot believe it. No, no, no. Better watch out. Here we go. This is what's going to happen now. Hey, Makoto. What's up? How's it going?
The matter?
Good evening. How are things?
What are you gonna do?
Are you going to ride the Ferris wheel with Makoto? Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
get going.
Oh, a Ferris wheel then. That sounds like fun. Shall we go then? Let's do it.
Incredible.
I never would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. City lights are so beautiful. Thanks for inviting me, Kratos. ... She's staring. Uh-oh. 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 So, am I wrong to consider this a date? Just taking the sights? You nailed it. We're just having a little fun. You nailed it.
Well,
Yes, I thought so. Well, I hope I don't embarrass myself. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like these. Now that I'm in college, the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. Got myself worked up thinking about how they're all growing up around me while I'm stuck being a kid or something of the sort.
oh my.
Oh, I haven't changed at all, have I? That's not true? Don't make yourself grow up?
Yes.
Good point. I need to enjoy my youth while it lasts. ...
I was thinking.
Last year, y'all taught me that I had the power to change within me all along. But now, I'm seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close we've grown. I want to stick with the Phantom Thieves for as long as possible. You most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name no matter what. There's for evening view together. Oh yeah.
So I went to talk
Wait a second. I didn't gain any points for that one? Is it just because I picked... Wait, so that means... Okay, that means that that's an ideal choice of that then. Interesting. I did not know that. I'm gonna go back, do the Futaba one. I don't know if I'm gonna pick any different choices, because I did get a decent amount of points from that, so... I don't know. I didn't know you could get different amounts of points, though. That's crazy. Let's go. It's a date. Do. Wait a second. What do I even want to pick for this one? I don't know if I want to pick this one again. There's no need to worry.
Yep.
Well, if you say so, then it should be fine. Thanks, Kratos. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we
So I
go.
went to talk to Hyodo.
Go talk to people. Just do it, man. Alright. Now we are done.
I should write something.
Now we're gonna write something. Now we're good. Alright, well that was cool anyway, getting all those Ferris wheels out of the way. Sometimes go talk to everyone else while we're still here, you know? Hey, what's up, Futaba and Haru? How's it going? Yo, check this out, Kratos. The detailing on this thing is unreal. It's a wooden bear statue. Those eyes, that face, and see how it looks like it's actually moving? And Nari probably have a lot to say about that. I saw it and just had to have it. Apparently they carve these from the trees around here. It makes sense seeing how it's solid wood. I'm more into collective PVC figures and stuff, so I've never had too much interest in this kind of thing. Still, I know cool when I see it. Do me a favor and put this in the hideout, okay? Achievement unlocked, a little memento.
Good evening.
Sapporo's gave me some wonderful memories. It reminds me, I bought this at the general store and I was hoping you'd hold on to it for me. If I ever fall down and start crying again, I want you to show me this. It'll remind me of all that happened here, and that people can always get back up no matter what. Saliva charm? Haru, were you doing a little bit of drooling during that date that we did in the alternate reality? Null forget. Oh, I mean, you know, just null forget. Seems pretty legit. Alright. Next.
Oh.
Suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a little bit longer. Sad nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. Came out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino! Can we maybe save this conversation for later? Awesome! Sorry, Kratos. Coda and I tried this place earlier, and the food tasted just as amazing as it had looked. We really had a great time. It had the calories to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix.
What?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was gonna be. An hour of running indeed. That's just how things be. Kind of forgot where I was running for a second there. It's obviously over here though. Okay, so these guys are just grouped together again.
Yo!
Grumps is gonna be driving all night, yeah? We should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of sleep-slaying terror. Unstoppable Orochi, 50 milliliters. Poop sounds kind of dangerous. Does it now?
What will it be?
No, we don't need any of this stuff. Alright, let's get out. No more people to talk to. It is time to leave.
I should write something.
Yes, you should write something. Let's go. Alright, let's get at the hideout. Alright, next city. Let's shop first. Gotta go and get some shopping done. Oh yeah.
Thanks for your patronage.
You're most certainly welcome.
You want to thank you very much. How many would you like?
And buy cheap of those, thank you. Alright, let's go to the next city. I go to our request. Nothing? Okay. Next city. Are we heading out? Let's go out. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. Is that like the first time I've actually had to talk as him?
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Why is Joker in the front? It's been a while. You sure you're okay? It's been a while?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Drove a cop car? That's impressive. Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
We'll have your back. You'll do great, Makoto. Don't overdo it. Don't do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home? Are you divorced?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
Plot twist, he didn't really die and Zenkichi's her father.
I see.
But no.
He took his job more seriously
Just no.
than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
Or
You
maybe...
shouldn't miss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
No, I'm just kidding again.
So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Huh? Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through heck. Some cops do good though, so you're a dog too, Zenkichi? They sure put me through heck.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Well, I mean, they can't exactly camp on top of the camper, can they? So, how's that gonna work now?
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
For real?
Shit, not now.
I'll answer for you. I'll take the wheel for you. Should I send it to voicemail? Which one would be funnier? I'll take the wheel for you.
Don't be stupid. Just answer for me, will you? Quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
Audio says that it's someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Nice to meet you. Sorry to hear that. What did you say today was? Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry he's driving right now. Sorry he'll call back soon. Dot 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 dot.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
She's not happy. She got the wrong impression. I have no clue. She's not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Oh.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Oh geez, don't do that. Don't do that, it's a bad idea. Well, anyway, we are in Kyoto now.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
What in the heck?
Just use the camper again.
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Supposed to visit a grave? Something about a mom? I don't know.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh, Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
We should try to catch up. Where's he headed? Maybe we should stay out of it. Stay out of it.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
That's so unlike you, Joker. Come on. I thought you always had the good ideas. What the heck, man?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
I don't know why. I just kind of like Joker, making Joker random sometimes. Like, sometimes he just tells random jokes for no reason. Sometimes he just seems stupid. I don't know why. Why do I do that? Like, I always imagine Joker being this serious character, but then I just always make him either stupid or comedic at times. I'm like, what am I doing? I make him like the exact opposite of how I imagine him being. Oh boy. And then I just say the corniest lines whenever I can too. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, that was in Kyoto? Cool.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it?
Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding. Please don't take it out on him. We can explain everything.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
We're just here just cuz.
Who are you?
We were his ride here. We're co-workers. I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right, your dad's not that bad.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't
For
seem
real?
like his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Please, Zenkichi did nothing wrong. It's our fault.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Well, at that point she'd probably be like, what are you doing? The cat just meowed.
So,
we offered our prayers to the deceased.
2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident? Was it an illness?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Still? Jeez.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've gotta get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I'm worried about her. We shouldn't leave her alone. Excuse me. I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
Now, I didn't approve of this.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Yes.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Yes. Poor Zenkichi, rip. Welcome to nighttime.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Yum, potatoes.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
Did someone say for real?
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
I just didn't want to animate that. What a relief, huh? She's a good kid. It's thanks to all your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia.
Plagiarism!
It always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Look at Ryuji's just on the
Hey,
floor.
So, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean? They're out of your reach?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try, let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would
Me
that
too.
even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
I want some as well, but it's too digital.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana?
Excuse me? Meowgana? Who are you talking to?
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
I like how they forgot that she can't hear Morgana.
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
Very, very good indeed.
Sophia. Oh man.
Yeah, no more explaining things. The combo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Get Kyoto curry recipe.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
I've come up with a new recipe. Ah, yes.
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right,
Okay.
break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
I'm sure you can if you put in the practice. Yeah, put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best.
Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight in the kitchen.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Not very. Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together.
You really
Oh, yeah.
saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Well, all the ladies except for Futaba anyway. I'm glad it all worked out. We're having a good time too. No worries. We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Surprised if Futaba didn't just automatically know what it was. We waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to Akane's room.
Good God!
Good God, man!
So,
Wow.
This is my room, and yeah.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
Well, time to fill her in. Hey, we're the Phantom Thieves! Ooh! Oh boy. I kind of forgot there was Phantom Thieves merch at one point. Jeez.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto's giving us all a loaded expression. Well, yeah.
Oh, neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Phantom Thieves for life. Go Phantom Thieves! We are the Phantom Thieves.
statues actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh, jeez. You know, the fact that she even put together, like, oh, your hairdos are all similar. You'd think she would have immediately been like, wait a second. The number matches up, too.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Maybe we should tell her. Let's move on. Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Live stream, huh?
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She is good. That's not what I sound like. That's not what I sound like.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Dang!
Easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
It's impressive. We should do it too. Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Why that reaction, Makoto?
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me. Have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
You're most certainly
You
welcome.
would do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Honestly, Haru probably could have helped.
I mean, like, I'm glad you did.
Futaba probably could have helped. Joker probably could have helped. Yusuke might have been able to help too. I mean, honestly, like, I feel anyone probably could have helped other than maybe Yan and Ryuji.
It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan...
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Sniff. Sob.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help. No, that's not it. My mom, she... Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it. Thank you.
I don't
Why
understand.
is Akane crying? Is she in
Yup.
pain?
Whoa, please tell me everything! You'll get it one day. Shush, quiet. I'm curious too.
So even you don't know. Akane-chan.
I mean, I do, but like I said, I try to
My
make
goodness,
Joker sound
Makoto
stupid
was here.
sometimes.
That poor girl.
Well, the Kane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Sleep like a babe.
Those kids.
Oh, was he listening in on that the whole time? I guess that's not surprising. Not surprising at all. No siree. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, I would indeed. Save it, and boom, and boom. And everyone, on the next exciting episode, we're gonna go ahead and do some Kyoto stuff. So freaking heck yeah, let me know what you think about Akane. Let me know what you think about her family situation. And let me know what you think of the upcoming city, Kyoto. Oh boy. Hope Kyoto's an interesting city. Obviously, I've never been to Japan. Never been to real Kyoto, but... so it'll be interesting to see it in video game form nonetheless. But anyway, everyone, you all have a nice day. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Hello, everyone. You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to our 4 Tier 5 channel members. Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthy, and Meister Papala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available to all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. I hope you all have an awesome day as always, of course, and I'll see you all later. Bye!